Yo, what is going on, guys? Tyrell here, and I got pretty much a laid back commentary. I'm just chilling watching Toonami right now. I just got done gaming, but before I go ahead and talk about Ubisoft and them being borderline or probably already are the worst gaming company of 2014, I just want to let you guys know where I've been and what I've been doing recently, because I haven't been uploading as much, but I recently got promoted to manager at my job, so I'm actually there a lot more, getting paid more, all the other good stuff. So I haven't really had the energy to record and put some mad effort into most of the videos. I haven't even played Amnesia in some days, and I am not playing that game at night. No, screw that. I am not doing that. And I'm pretty upset because Steam once again is about to rape my wallet with this autumn sale. Now, I don't care, none of this PC Elite stuff, me bragging about sales and stuff, but those sales, I remember I bought $40 and left with like 12 games, 12 AAA nasty titles, and they're about to, might as well just forward my check over to Steam, because they're just going to steal all my money again with all these sales. But anyway, let me go ahead and stop talking about that. Let me go ahead and talk about today's topic of commentary, which is Ubisoft pretty much the worst gaming company of 2014? Now, let's go ahead and look back on their track record. Now, honestly, I had no problem with Ubisoft back in the day, because with the Prince of Persia games, those were my favorite games. It had combat, puzzles, decent platforming and all that other stuff, wall running, all that good stuff. It was a great game, and Ubisoft was making some nice titles. And then around the time of the Watch Dogs stuff, where at E3 2012, I think, the game looked amazing, and then when the game came out, the game looked like poo, and on the PC version, it still looked like poo, and it was running really horrible until a guy who mods games and stuff, he found a freaking code of the E3 textures, and come to find out, all you had to do was get the modded file whatever dude had, and boom, you got the E3 version right then and there, looking beautiful and sexy and all that good stuff. So that's one thing of hiding stuff and kind of lying about it, saying some or whatever, I think it was console parody stuff, but basically lying about it and hiding shit. That wasn't good. Another thing Ubisoft was kind of messing up on was the whole Rainbow Six stuff, because people was pretty mad about Rainbow Six Patriots, or whatever this new title is called. I don't even know, but I saw the gameplay of it. The guns was not having recoil, and it just looked really arcadey. And to be honest with you, yeah, you got your arcade shooters, I'm playing one right now, and you have your your more tactical shooters and stuff like that, like the Counter Strikes and whatever, or you have your super realistics like Insurgency. But that game, Rainbow Six, had its own unique style, and it wasn't no arcade jump around shooter. I don't feel like that game, or they should have did that with that game, and they kind of messed it up. They're trying to appeal to different people. The reason why some games decide to codify themselves is mainly because Call of Duty sells, because it has probably the best gameplay out of some first-person shooters around. It's actually very natural and very fast-paced, and it's a very fun game. So, and then when everybody's playing it and how much hype it's getting, everybody's all these developers maybe we should change our game a little bit. Around the time of Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, a lot of games were getting codified, but slowly and surely that's not happening. There's a lot more innovation coming out with some of the games, but Ubisoft with Rainbow Six, you dropped the ball on that one. So that's 2 right now. Now the kicker is Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, when I looked on the Steam page for the specs, the minimum requirements for this game: an Intel Core i3, I think it was a 22K or 27K, and a FX 8300. That is an 8-core processor for the minimum. The minimum. That is, bruh, no. Usually, if a game is graphically demanding, the minimum probably would be, an Alden quad core or an i3 or something like that. But a freaking 8-core processor, and then the video card for minimum was a 2 gigabyte, I think it was a NVIDIA 760 and an AMD 7950 or 7970 or something like that. You have lost your fucking mind. No, no wonder the freaking consoles couldn't handle that game, and that game was struggling to pull 30 frames. No wonder. You're over here trying to over buff the games, and then it's super buggy. If the console version's buggy, which I know Modern War Negro put his review out of day one, and a bunch of people on forums and stuff were talking about how broken and how buggy the game was, and he said the exact same thing that I was thinking. I was like, damn, if this is consoles, which usually gets, that doesn't get the shit end of the stick, I wonder how the PC version is gonna be, because usually the console versions are like optimized perfectly. They're good, but PC versions usually end up getting the shit end of the stick and don't get optimized properly. And then that game, I was like, oh my god, this is probably gonna run like shit on PC. And guess what? Most likely it does run like shit on PC. So I'm not surprised of why. Why was I about to say Activision? I was about to say EA and or Activision. I don't know. Maybe that's saying something. But no wonder Ubisoft is getting so much shit lately, and they're pretty much going for the worst gaming company of the year. EA had it for some years. EA had it for a lot of years. Like I think it was like 2 or 3 years in a row EA was having it. That was not good. And especially the stuff with Battlefield 4. Yeah, they took a big hit. But Ubisoft, they have been dropping the ball hard. I am actually, Activision, when Ghost was out, was kind of close to getting it for me, but I actually have to give it to them with Advanced Warfare, because this is actually a very great game. And Battlefield, for the most part, it's fixed now, but I mean, it's still Broken Field 4, and they were trying to push out Hardline, so at least they're trying to learn and trying to, make sure the game works before they release it. But Ubisoft, they're just not even doing that. They're just focused on that bread right now, and that's not a good thing in today's gaming, is being focused completely on that money. But that's just how some of these AAA companies are, man. That's the sad part. But Ubisoft, in my opinion, are they the worst gaming company of the year? To be honest with you, from what I'm seeing and what I've literally seen and what I'm reading and all this other stuff and their track record from like early 2014 and all this other stuff, basically when they was tripping up with Watch Dogs, yeah. Why I keep trying to say Activision? It's not a good thing. Ubisoft, yeah, you sucking right now. Yeah, y'all pretty much are. Y'all are probably the worst gaming company of 2014. But they did try to apologize from what I heard. But I don't know, man. It's just some time to tell. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in this commentary. Go ahead and leave your comment down below on what you think the worst gaming company of 2014 is, because it's almost coming to a close. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and leave them comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. And that is it, guys. Tyrone is out.